Hey, all right, we're back for the final hour of trading. How you guys doing? Welcome to the show here, Stock Markets with Bruce. Wednesday, September the 7th. It's 3 in the afternoon, 2022. Final hour of trading. Stock market finally seeing a little bounce in the market, slight recovery, something. It's been a downhill slide here for a good 2 weeks. The big turnaround today is for the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq index, 7 or 9 straight down days, something like that. So for the first time in a while, it's got a bit of a rebound. Not surprising. You can't. They don't just go straight up or just go straight down. Stocks don't do that. They will meander. But maybe what we've got here is the beginning of a trough, a trading range where the markets have sort of set a low. As of this morning, they set the low, and now we're going to bounce off of that and be in a little range. But the other thing to think about is don't be surprised if the markets sort of trade in a point range, but instead of it being flat, like the range being a straight across, it'll go down like that, if that makes sense to you. So the trough will be so many points up and down. Maybe on the Dow it might be within 1,000-point range, but it'll tilt lower. I'm not sure what's lower for you. Is this high and this low, or is this high and this low? Because everything is backwards to me. But don't be surprised if the 1,000-point range has a tilt to it over the next month or 2 or 3, as we just slowly give up a couple of hundred points a week from the upper end, and we add 100 or 200 on the lower end, and we just kind of trade in between it, and we do that. That is possible because we're not at the bottom. We haven't come back to June yet. We have that far to go and more. Sorry to say, in my humble opinion. We'll find out. Obviously, hindsight, we'll find out. In the meantime, as option writers, does it really matter? You might be asking yourself. I ask, does it really matter if you're an option writer, whether we're in a trading trough that is tending lower or flattening out or not? If this market is going to go down another couple of thousand points, and for example, the Dow was 29,653. It's right now 31,607. So we're 2,000 points above the low of June. 36.9 was the high in the last 52 weeks. And we're nowhere near that. So are we going to go below 29.6 in a hurry, or now from here, 2,000 points will now be eaten alive in the next 4 to 6 to 8 weeks? Will that happen? Or will we get it all in 2 more weeks, hit a new low, and then linger there for a while? This market can do anything. It can go anywhere. But the reality of the economics that we're in is that we are still in interest rate hike land. And Canada announced today its Bank of Canada increase. That was done, 0.75 percentage point. That happened. There are other hikes coming from everyone else, including the United States. The Federal Reserve will likely run their rate up another 0.75 point. And so the economic news will get worse for housing because mortgage rates right now are at 22-year lows for applications. Rates are going up this month from the Fed, which means mortgage rates will go up again. We could be looking at 7.5% interest rates on mortgages. That will stymie and hold back the mortgage market. Auto sales might be affected because cars didn't get cheaper during COVID, did they? They have been really surging in price. Look at Tesla raising their rates, making vehicle purchases much more expensive. And this puts pressure on everyone down the line, from appliance dealers, furniture selling outfits. Think of anything you need to buy that needs to be financed or could possibly be financed. Maybe half the sales are cash or a third are cash, but the rest are finance type sales. You take away the top 10% of sales from finance concerns, you are in a recession. I mean, this is huge. There are so many corporations out there that need 90% of the business they did last year just to break even this year. And the other 10% that matches last year that's where the profits come from. And when companies don't reach, they get to 88% and they can't reach 90, they are in a loss position. And then that's cutback time, layoff time, whatever. All right. Let's see what happens. Credit sandwich. I want the market to go up 3,000 points in a week, and then drop 5,000 points, so I can make a few pennies. That's all I'm after. I'm just here for a couple of bucks. Nothing else. Mark Cherry is thumbs up number 37. Thank you everybody for hitting the thumbs up button for us. We have 38 of them in here already. Thank you very much. I appreciate this early momentum for this show. You guys are awesome. Well, a 460-point gain on the Dow. We'll take it. We'll say thank you. Okay. S&P is up 71.9 points, almost 72. And we have NASDAQ now 244 points higher, 2.1% for the NASDAQ, 1.8 for an S&P, 1.4 for Dow. The loser today, oil. Oil down $4.91 a barrel to 81.97. That is a hit. We are in danger of hitting through 80, going into the 70s. We were at 123 3-4 months ago. Back to 81.96. We're going lower on oil. Just in case you don't know where I'm coming from, I've been kind of trying to say it for a while. We're going lower on oil. There is at the moment now, why is it off today? Is because the realization of a lot of traders out there, holy crap, man, summer's over. Labor Day was like on Monday, and that's it for the summer driving season. That's it. That was the big, kahuna thing, and oil prices are going down. But consumption is going down, and consumption means oil everywhere, because everybody cheats in OPEC. They produce more than they say they do. They produce more than they say they're going to. Every other country that is not in OPEC that has oil production has been raising their production numbers dramatically, and that is Canada, the USA, Argentina, if they have any production, Mexico, any other country, Norway, the UK, they're increasing production everywhere they can. There's more supply, not enough demand to overtake it. And despite Russia's shenanigans and everything else, there's oil everywhere. And remember, the thought was during this Ukraine war that there would be an oil shortage, that, the West will cut Russia off, and Russia will have no customers to buy oil from. You see, no one's going to buy Russian oil. Well, surprise, 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 like Gomer Pyle used to say, our old pal Gomer Pyle, surprise, surprise, surprise. Well, the Russians have found a way to move oil under the table, and they have buyers who are happy to pay under the table prices. Turkey, NATO member, India, member of the Commonwealth, and other countries are happy to buy Russian oil, including our the old kids in China. Those old communist bastards, they're buying all the oil they can get from Russia too. And this is a problem for OPEC, because OPEC wants to get world price, which was 110, 120 a barrel. Russia is selling oil 30 bucks off a barrel because they're in the middle of a war. They need money now, and they can't have this interruption nonsense. So they find ways to discount their crap and to dump it off on anyone else. And that's what's going on. And even Saudi Arabia is in on it. They're buying Russian oil and they're burning it for electricity production. They're using cheap Russian oil, buying it off the Russians, making electricity in Saudi Arabia, and then trying to sell their oil to Western countries at top dollar. Those are not our friends, okay? Just in case, any of you out there keep thinking, oh no, the Saudis are good guys. They're pals. No, they're not. Okay, anyway. Isn't it fun I doubled my position in GameStop today, throwing the dice, says Pat Markley. Kareem, I am number 46. Yeah, heard. Help, happy. Thank you. Thank you to be here. Deep value. Gambling on a deep value stock like GameStop, you must have only bought stock. John, number 49, bought back my rolled Matterport covered calls, escaped with a break even. There you go. Mirko, number 52 today. Richard, GME should find reasonable long-term support near 20. The earnings come out after the bell. The stock is down $1.13 to 24.01, even though the Dow is up 472. You can see what the street thinks of GameStop's prospects after the bell with earnings and whatever the results are. We were as low as 23.44 today. Did any of you buy back your calls and make some money today that you wrote maybe on Tuesday or Friday last week or Thursday last week? Uncle Bruce, my 8 GameStop puts 29s expire Friday. I will get assigned. Is that bad? Nick, you don't have to get assigned. You can turn around, buy back your 29s, and write 29s for the next Friday and extend it another week. And if the shares pop up a little bit, you'll buy those back for even less money. It's all up to you how you want to play this. If you do get assigned, you're going to pay 29 less what you got for the contract, and then you'll start writing calls on it. But writing puts in a falling market means you're gambling that the falling will stop, and there's no guarantee falling stops once it begins. So up to you. I mean, you can buy back these puts, buy one back and then write another put for maybe 2 or 3 or 4 weeks out, 29s, maybe 28s, maybe 27s, and get just as much as it costs you to get this, to buy back the 29. So you buy one, write one, buy one, write one, do all, if you can't buy all 8 in one shot, but if you can buy all 8 in one shot and write all 8 in one shot, do a rollover, extend the put contract, but try to come down to 27s, maybe, 28s, 27s, and get a little closer to this market, which is around 24. And if the shares pop up to 26, 27 in the next week, that happens, you're within a few dollars and you're a whole lot closer to the action. It's up to you. H. Gregory bought all 8 of my calls for GameStop. Chris Savage, what is going on right now? This screen, I see, oh, goody, let's go. Papa needs to sell some covered calls. I bought back, says Gregory. I bought back my calls. Mirko, Nick, you could roll them. That's what we're saying. H. Gregory, Nick, hi, roll out. Michael, Uncle Bruce stated that solar would go nuts after Biden's $1 trillion bill passed. I bought First Solar and Canadian Solar immediately. I'm up 17 grand in 10 weeks. Nice going, Michael. I'm glad you are making a ton of money, and I thank you for the donation. As an advance, because I know it's coming. Make money, man. DQ, I am 63 on the thumbs ups meter. Rock and roll, baby. Thank you, everybody, so much for helping out. Michael says, DQ, hello there. What else is going on? Let's take a look at our favorites. We've got Apple up 163. They've had their event. They announced their iPhone 14 series and Pro series and the new watches and headphones, I think. They announced that their phones would not be going up in price. Interesting. It's up 170 on the stock. Bobby Atkinson, Uncle Bruce, rolling this Friday, 26 strike right on HBQ. Do it today or wait until tomorrow. Okay, rolling. Okay, you got contracts for this Friday. They're $26 strike on HBQ or $27.52. If you can roll today for a good price, you can make it work today. Do it today and get it done. Be done with it. Not a problem. It's all good. Okay. Nick, thanks, guys. You bet. Michael, a $10 super sticker. Well, there you go. Michael Downs made 17 G's in 10 weeks, and I got a super sticker. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. Is it got like emojis? Is it moving? Oh yeah, it's a roll. It's laughing. Thanks, pal. I appreciate it. 100 of these a day make my life complete. I'll tell you what, if I get 100 of these every day I'm on the air, I'm a happy guy. Let me tell you right now. There you go, big guy. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. John, number 65, rock and roll. All right, let's move on. Apple's up 176. GameStop's down 116 to 23.98. SoFi's up 18 to 583. Rocket Lab keeps on going today, 559. Thank you very much, up 33 cents. HPQ up 19 cents to 27.52. AMC is up 17, and the APE shares are up 14. That's a 31-cent gain after crushing losses. So it's a partial pop back. It's dead cat bounce time over there. ME up 9.5 cents to 331. Matterport up 12 cents to 436. ATIP $1, 101 and a half. $1, 1.5 cents on ATIP with a high today of 103 on a volume of 474,000. Today's low 91 cents. The all-time low 85 and a half just a few days ago. How about that? 101 and a half. Way to go, ATIP. Keep it coming. Spire 148 and a half, up half a penny. Smart Rent down 2 cents to 295 and a half, make it down 1.5 cents. Sextera down 18 to 530. Bed Bath Beyond up 82 cents to 782. Tesla 283.76, up 934. Pfizer up 19 cents, make it 21 cents now to 45.96. Boeing up 348. Cisco up 65. Twitter up 242. Home Depot up 794. Been a while since we've seen that kind of a move. Carvana up 227. Robinhood up 32. Manic Vectors up 465 to 210. IBM up 97 cents to 127.70. IBM last week at one point was 130, and in the last month it got to 139 $12 ago. So IBM, welcome back to the upside. It's been a while. Microsoft up 554. First time in a while for that. Goldman up 537. Good relief rallies today. Google up 332. Amazon up 362. Meta up 208. BlackBerry up 11. Royal Caribbean up 222 to 44.05. That thing gets around $50. It is short territory. If not already, it's already put buying territory if the premiums are all right. Target up 7.29 for Target. JP Morgan up 2. Costco up $11. Walmart up 3.09. Nvidia up 3.31. Disney up 2.50. American Airlines up 69 cents. And Netflix up 9.93. Apparently Netflix is cost cutting everywhere they can internally. So there's stuff going on. I'm not sure what's happening. We'll see on Netflix. And then Moderna, 134.80 right now, 472. There you go. Right now, the Dow up 466. GameStop, 24.01, down 113. There you go. All right. Let's see. Deep value investing. Why would the CFO of Bed Bath Beyond kill himself if just his stock ran up 400% in a few months? I'd imagine his options were up way more than that. There had to have been many other issues. Joe, Bruce, it's not like you pay us the 1,000 times we lost money on your tips, laugh out loud, It's not like you give us donations when we lose money, I mean, you could compensate us for everything we lost, I mean, we after all, we'd like to get money from you too. Okay. Arturo, number 66. Flair, Uncle Bruce, I think you're working on more donations very well. At least it looks like from my portfolio. Well, I'm glad your portfolio is going up. I want everyone's portfolio to go up. Joe, if you bought options, you'd make money when the stock goes down with puts. Investing 101, buddy. Flair, and good evening, y'all. H. Gregory, right. Unnecessary comment, Joe. Deep value. Joe doesn't want to learn options. It's a pity. Morans. Hi, Bruce. I'm live. I love you. There you go. Yippee-ki-yay, number 70. Goalie. Deep value. Bagel and neat emojis. Thank you, everybody. Nice to have you all here. H. Gregory, Marantz, I'm subscribed to you too. Walter, what do you think of TTCF? I have no idea what it is. I've never heard of it. I don't know it. Bruce, I'm showing my people your live stream. Oh, wow, that's awesome. I have no idea if anyone's watching, but hello over everybody on Marantz Rants. Marantz Rant. Deep value, show them all, Marantz, show them all. Christina, did you say sell 24s? Did you say sell 24s for 166 that expired this Friday? Okay, done. Did I say that? Well, anyway, it's been done. Mirko, hey, Uncle Bruce bought back my 18 calls today for GameStop for a really nice profit. Just sold 5 GameStop 25s for this Friday at 122. Would you write 13 more 25s or wait for earnings? You probably say always be writing. Yes. I generally do say always be writing. And you can write 25s. And if the stock wants to pop, you'll do a rollover. If the stock does not pop and dumps, you're going to be happy you did. So Mirko, always be writing. Christina, I also sold 25 and a half, so 106 that expire day after tomorrow. Right on. Credit Savage Joe, for the not so smartest comment award, laugh out loud. Uncle Bruce has never told anyone to buy anything. He gives you insight and talks markets as well as what a bargain would be. You buy and you sell. There you go. I tell you, Joe's getting it, isn't he? Matt, Apple on the rise after today's event. New iPhones announced at the same prices. New high-end Apple Watch Ultra, $799. Yeah, it sounded like a good event, and the market is reacting positively to what happened. It's certainly not a disaster from Apple's point of view. It's actually a good thing. Alberto says, I'm here. You can begin. Alberto, you and I are getting together Sunday. We're there. And I'm getting together with another viewer on Sunday. 2 of my slots are gone for Sunday one-on-ones. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. All of you out there, thank you, as always, for being here, commenting, thumbs upping, subscribing, becoming members, buying classes, doing one-on-ones, making donations, super stickers, PayPal donations, whatever it is. Thank you all so very, very much. Appreciate it. We're going to go now to member-only comment, because membership has its privileges, and we really would like to encourage as many of you as possible. Please become a member of this channel. I'd love to have you. Thank you all so much for everything, and I hope you're having a great time making money today. It's a good time. We'll see how this market continues to move along. We're at 79 thumbs ups. Thank you all. Cindy B, can you sell the 2.5 ATIP January 2024 at 30, but 100 sell a call? What does that mean? You can sell the 2.5 ATIP, but 100 sell a call. I don't know what that last part means. Does anyone know what that last part means? JJ BB, he was facing a $1.2 billion pump and dump stock fraud suit that had been filed against him about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I don't know. It's a sad story. Eden, hi Bruce, much love. What do you think of the market moving into the end of the week? Look, dead cat bounce can last a couple of days. We'll see what happens. Today is an up day. Will it last into tomorrow and Friday? Remains to be seen. Alberto, I bought back my GameStop and it paid for my one-on-one. Should we wait to write? What should we do? Laugh out loud. Well, the stock has bounced back to 24.11 from its low today, which was 23.44. So it is a little better off. You can write 25s for Friday if you want. You can write 25s or maybe 26s for next Friday. 27s for next Friday, something like that. You can always, always be writing. Write out of the money, take premiums, dare the stock to go up. Karim, members only. There it is. Michael, Wooter was in that stock and dumped it. They need a few more years to get going. Richard perfectly said, credit savage. Splair, I'm just recommending, actually, while working every week in the city, in the channel, to everyone that is in a good conversation with me. It's already a bunch of people. Hopefully it helps them too. There you go. Rock and roll. Splair. Rock and roll. But Michael, Wooter research the stock management sucks. Never gone in. That's some comments on that stock I don't know anything about. Nick, somewhere between 32 and 52. Somewhere between. I think Nick's given me the thumbs ups, and I did it a while ago. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Uncle Bruce, why is everything up? Why? Because they're waiting for you to short it again. They're running it up so you can hit the highs and take money on the way down. Cindy B, sorry. Buy 100 ATIP and sell a January 250 call at 30 bucks. Oh, I see what you're doing. There's nothing wrong with doing this. There really isn't. I tell you right now, you can buy ATIP around $1. Turn around, buy 1,000 shares for $1,000, for example. Then write 10 calls at the 250 calls for Jan 2024 at $30 each. If you get it, again, assuming you get it, you get $300. Turn around, buy 300 more shares, write 3 more calls again, bring in another $90. You can do that again and again and again and again and again, and build up a position of ATIP by writing calls against them, using that cash to keep buying more and writing more. The thing is, okay, what's the thing? Here's the thing. All right. You're buying a stock for $1. You're offering it up for $250. between now and January 2024, which is 16 months from now, right? And if the shares go up to $2.51 or more between now and January 2024, you will likely be exercised. They will take your stock, they'll buy it off you for $2.50. In other words, you bought it for $1, you sell for $2.50 over 16 months. That's your worst case scenario. That's the worst thing that can happen to you. You've taken your money and doubled it and half again over 16 months by doing this move. Now, let's just say that a year from now, the stock is $2.25. It's done well, but it hasn't gone over 250 yet. It's a 225. You're not getting exercised. You got 250 contracts. No one's going to buy stock off you for 250 if they can buy it at 225 in the open market. Those calls you wrote at 30 cents each with 3-4 months to go and still a couple, still a little bit out of the money, they might be worth 50 cents, 60 cents. You're just doing this. You're just watching to see if the stock has a bad week and goes from 225 to 175. Those calls are going back to 20, 30 cents. You could then buy them back at 20 to 30 cents a year from now. And you're off the hook for the 250 price. You could then turn around and say, I'm going to offer these things for $4. I'm going to write $4 calls against all these shares I've got. I got a gazillion of them. And I want 50 cents premium for January 2026. I want 60, 70 cents. You might get it. You could take all that money and buy all that stock at 170 and write options on those for $4. You could play this game all you want and defy the market and just say, I dare you to take me. What if ATIP goes to $3 next week? Something crazy happens. You've written 250 calls. Your exercise next week, you will be taken out at 250 a share. You got your 30 cents, which you poured into more stocks. So all your stock is now paid out at 250. Are you going to cry a lot because the stock is at $3? You only took 250. Oh, boo hoo hoo! You bought them for $1 or less, and you got it at 2.5. What's wrong with that? I dare the stock to go to 275 right now. I dare you. Go ahead, take me out at 250. That's what you're yelling at the stock. Buy it all. Buy all you can. Write all you can, and let it happen. That's my attitude on it. That's what the beauty of some of these option writing programs are. Michael, talking to another guy about another stock. Karim, Uncle Bruce, I'm stuck bag holding shares I don't really want. Again, I have no idea. I did that place. Cindy says, Andrew, Karim, nothing you follow, not good money to write about else. What do I do while I wait? I don't know what to say. H. Gregory, Uncle Bruce, you might be already said this, but you write into earnings. But would you write into earnings? Yeah, I would. Yeah, I dare the stock. It might have a good day or two. Is it going to have a good month or two? Is it going to have a good year or two? I don't think so. Not in this environment. No. I write. Always be writing. Okay. Sell them, Dano. That's right. Not book them, Dello. Write them, Dano. That's right. H. Gregory. Let's go. Laugh out loud. Michael. Oh, man. Thank you, buddy. A $20 super sticker. You got to love guys that make $17,000 on trades. Look at that. Go. I love it. I love it, man. Thank you, sir. Now, if I could get 100 of those a day, now that would be even better than 100 of the $10 ones a day. But, a guy can dream, a guy can dream. Thank you, everybody. Solar still rolling. I think you shorted. I think I shorted you, Uncle Bruce. Here's your cut. You're awesome, man. Thank you, pal. Karim, come on, man. Laughing out loud. Hawkeye, that's right. Write them, Dano. Write them. Since listening to Bruce, Testy Donkey is saying, most of my portfolio are calls waiting to be bought back. I'm sitting on all this cash, and I'm waiting now to buy back my calls. And I'm just doing this, waiting for them to come down low enough until I'm satisfied, and I'll give them some of my money back. I like it. I like this play. This is pretty good stuff, man. Beautifully, beautifully done. 24.40 on GameStop. Hey, you can write options for more money now. If you want to write 25s, 26s for this Friday, 26s for next Friday, 27s for next Friday. Maybe now is a good time to do that. Nothing wrong with that. You've written calls. Guess what you're doing? You're just watching the show, going, "Go ahead, move all you want. You just go trade. I'll figure it out. I know what I'm doing." Uh, every day that goes by is another less day that these contracts have to live, and they're gonna be, at the end, a lot lower than they are now. If not, I'll roll them. Yeehaw! We're happy to do it. All right. Fantastic. Welcome one, welcome all. We're up 497 on the Dow, 77 on S&P, 268 on NASDAQ, oil down 473 a barrel. It's getting cheaper for you to fill up your tank, and you're making more money on the market than ever before by writing call options. Is this perfect or what? Inflation, okay, higher prices, you make more money. That's your solution to that problem. You just make more money. Others can't do that, or others refuse to learn how to do this to avoid that. Well, that's not your problem. Your solution, your situation is your situation. You have to make money writing calls, and your job is like Michael Downs' job right here. You got to do what Michael Downs does right here. You got to make a ton of money so that you can then send your YouTuber some super stickers. That's your job. That's, as far as I'm concerned, that's what you're here for. Bills, schmills, and obligations, obligations. Send Bruce super stickers and PayPal donations. That make a ton of money. Get rich because of me. See, Hawkeye. That's right. I like that. All right, there you go. Look at GameStop, says Christina. Look at it, 24.61. Oh my God, it's still down 54 cents. Look at that rally. Yay! The higher it goes, the better the options are to write. It's as simple as that. That's it. Making it the money. Who was that who wrote puts? Someone said to me, or it was saying, should I roll it? Those puts are going down in price. That's one good thing, I guess. Beach Boy, hey pal, here's the $30 or 30 shekel thing. Now I got what? Now I got a Y50 in my head. Write them, Dano. Write them. That's right. Book them, Dano. Write them, Dano. Oh man, thanks, Beach Boy. Appreciate the donation. You guys are awesome. Write them, Dano. That's right. That's what we're doing here. Write them, Dano. No letting up at all. Oh my gosh. Yes, indeed. I think that they did do a remake of OI50 not too long ago, but it didn't take, right? It didn't last. Am I right? Or was that a remake of that other show from Hawaii with what's his name with the mustache? I can't remember. Anyway, Christina, 24.76. I got 24.71. It's already backing off. Not to worry. Michael, Super Sticker Wednesday. There it is. It's Super Sticker Wednesday. Hawkeye, that's the way. I like it. Write them down. Old school TV. There you go. Yeah. Fantastic. Don't forget, tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, prime time with Uncle Bruce. We're on tonight for Gold Bagel members. So as important as it is to send me super stickers, which I love, also make sure you are a Gold Bagel member. Join me tonight, prime time tonight, 8 o'clock. We're going to talk options. Oh yes, when we'll talk about the GameStop earnings and all that stuff and what happened in the aftermarket. Options Nomads number 94. Thumbs up. Thank you guys. We're almost at 100 here. Mirko, hey Uncle B, I just sold the other 13 GameStop 25s at 159. Right on. More money for you. That's what it's about, babies. That's what it's about. Beach Boy, here's a question. Buy some more GameStops and write on them right now? What do you think about that? Not a hurry. I mean, you've got a nice position there. Is there a need to continue to build on the one? I mean, certainly you can add to it. It gives you more ammo to write. And certainly if you pick them off here and then write 26s for next Friday or something like that, if you can bring in $2 or more in premiums, out of the money premiums, that takes care of some risk right there. I mean, $2 a share on a 24.77 buy or something along this line. I don't know if this is going to keep going or going to falter towards the end of the day here. We have 26 minutes to go. We can always wait till tomorrow and decide what to do. Richard, all you talking about writing GameStop 25s passed someone off or pissed someone off. I'm not sure what the word it is. Pissed someone off. Damn autocorrect. Merco for 2 days till Friday, and still out of the money. Let's see what gives. Exactly. There are premiums today. I did read a headline about higher premiums on GameStop today due to earnings coming out. But hey, shock me is what I'm saying. Shock me to no end that you're making a piss pot of money. I'd love to hear about it. Please, and maybe answer a question in the phone call tonight. That would be nice. Shock the hell out of all of us. They redid both Hawaii 5.0 and Magnum PI, and are both still on, or they both died? Yeah, they both sucked. Yeah, of course they sucked because they didn't do any. They don't have good writers. It's over. Yeah, Beach Point. Mirko, nice right. 159. Nice going, says Beach Point. Right on. 24.71 right now. On GameStop, up down 43 cents. Now it's 24.63. We just dipped a little more. We're going to see some, we'll see volatility, of course. GameStop volume 8.1 million on earnings day. Finally, something's trading. It's 2 million. This is 2 million shares from before. That's all this is. Don't get excited. This is not like heavy volume. 2 million pre-split. That's all it's trading today. Okay, 24.59 right now. Little pullback coming in. The Dow is up 467. S&P's up 75. We've got NASDAQ up 260 right now with oil down 464. Mirko, thanks. I think so too. I think it was a good right. You take that money and say, thank you. May I have another 48-hour right. I like it. Beach Boy, those waves with that music. I'm a kid watching TV again now. Write them, Dano. Write those calls. SoFi is up 17 to 582. Rocket Lab up 30 to 556. HPQ holding a 14-cent gain to 27.47. Apple up 164. We've got AMC and Ape up 32 cents combined. ME is up 13.5 cents to 3.35. Matterport up 12.5 to 4.36.5. ATIP 101.5 cents, $1.01.5, up 5 cents today. Smart Rent down 3.5. Aspire up 1.5 cents to 149.5, holding yesterday's nice little run that got. Sextera is down 19 to 529. Bed Bath Beyond is up 74 to 778. Tesla up 840. Pfizer up 23 cents. Boeing up 364. Cisco up 56. Microsoft up 539, Goldman up 499, Google up 325, Amazon up 328, Meta up 214, BlackBerry up 11. Where else are we? Royal Caribbean up $2, Target up 699, JP Morgan up 2, Costco up 1140, Walmart up 330, and Nvidia up 328. There you go. And over on Moderna up 483. So we got a positive day here, but it's been 2 solid, ugly kind of weeks, and about time we had a bit of a turnaround, but we'll see how far it takes us, really. That's the thing. Thank you all for joining me. Appreciate it. Stock on Apple up 161 a share. Here's a misleading headline. Apple's satellite plans for i14 phone just sent this stock soaring. It's up $1.60. That's not soaring. This is obviously written by somebody who is a clickbait hired employee, and they're lousy at it. So there you go. Anyway, talk about misleading the public about what's going on. Okay. Let's see. Up 459 on the Dow. Not a bad day. Is this wipe out all the losses? No. Is this going to be continued for the next week? I don't think so. But we got a bit of a bounce so far. It's the NASDAQ that got a bit of a bounce. That's the one that was really under pressure. NASDAQ. It's a relief rally. Unfortunately, we're going to resume our downward trend from here, but give it a day or so. We'll see. DQ, darn it, I clicked on that article. There you go. See, there you go. Clickbait. 24.48 on GameStop after hitting 24.70 something. Backing off a little bit again here. See where it goes. 24.47 down 67 on the session. Michael, Yahoo does that, up 0.05% on the stock, is soaring. Yeah, right. That's it. Bobby, Rockford Files always had my attention back then. Yeah, the old Rockford Files. And they had some good. I liked the old TV shows. Some of the I liked some of the theme music from some of the old TV shows. I used to enjoy the. I always thought it was really cool listening to Ironside, the theme music for Ironside, written by Quincy Jones, by the way. Pretty neat stuff. 1966, 67. I think when they did that series, it ran for a number of years, but I think it's from 66. Uh, yeah. Ironsides. Yeah. Neat song. There's some really great YouTube videos of collections of clips of television theme songs that you can listen to, and you can hear Hawaii Five-O and Rockford Files and all these old TV shows, the comedies. Yeah, pretty cool. Memory lane, I'll tell you, for those of us who've been around a while, because we heard them all the time. There were only 3 channels in the 60s, so you kind of watched 1, 2, or 3. In Canada, we have CBC and CTV, I guess. And in Ontario, we had CH Television in Hamilton, so we had a few extras, but the same shows were on most of the channels. Hawkeye, Rockford was the best driver. Great theme music. There you go. Hector bought more ATIP and wrote the long calls. There you go. Just lock it up and say, come on, give me $250. I'll take $250 for these shares. I'll pay $1 and get taken on $250. It's kind of like thinking about this. You're buying a stock for $100 and you're getting taken out for $250 a share in 14 months. Would you take that deal? I'd take that deal. Now, is it a guarantee? No. Could it happen? Yeah. When? Tomorrow, next month, 3 months from now, a year from now, 14 months from now? It could happen, or it might not. I'd take that deal and buy more stock. Michael, the Addams Family song, everybody knows that one, laugh out loud. Oh, they're in our brains. They're all in there. Oh, they're all deep. Remember Hogan's Heroes? Used to whistle to that. Remember that? Splair, I think I'm out today a little earlier. Wishing you all a good night, Splair. Thank you, buddy. Have a good one. We're down to 18 minutes. That's it. We're done in 18. 440 gain on the Dow. It's kind of given up a bit of its gains, not much. Up 71 on S&P. NASDAQ up 247. Beach Boy, by the way, I wrote some GameStop September 16, 25s at 166, and the music of the Saint was the best. There you go, the Saint. Yeah, remember those days? Hector, Steve McQueen was a great driver, but just in the movies. A Wing Commander, good evening. I am number 109. Thank you all for getting me over 100 thumbs ups here. 109 thumbs ups have come in. You guys are awesome. Michael Downs, snap, snap. Got it in her head now. Karim, I heard someone on the CNBC today saying, short, they will never tell you to sell because they don't want to upset the people they are paid by and don't want to miss the invite to the big upcoming events. Where have you heard that before you heard it there? Yeah, exactly, man. That's a great comment. I agree with that. Yeah, they never say sell. Never. They never tell you to sell. Reallocate, underweight, underperform. They never say sell. No, they don't do that. Anyway, 24.27 on GameStop. We're backing off again. Did anyone write at 24.70? Some of you did. You took advantage of some of those prices. We're backing off here to 24.29. Interesting. Here's something interesting. Oath Keepers membership list reportedly leaked. This is a headline. And those named include law enforcement officers, elected officials, and dozens of current candidates. Oops. Can you say the word oops? How would you like to be pulled over by the cop that's one of those guys and you've got a USA flag on your bumper or something like that, and he doesn't like it? Scary. Yeah. Could you step out of the car, please? Yeah, that's all we want. Yikes. And Flint Creek, I heard someone on MSNBC try to explain the option market. It was hilarious. There you go. Wing Commander wrote some cash secured puts today. Strike 24 for this Friday. 25 for September 30 and 25 for January 23. For the last one, I got 695. That's almost 2,500 pre-split adjusted. How about that? Cash secured puts. Giddy up. Michael, Welcome to America. Yeah, welcome to America, where Americans are traitors. Americans are becoming traitors to their own country quietly through these organizations. And this is freedom. You're allowed to do this. That's how free that country is. But boy, you want to elect someone like that? Really? To represent you with your tax money? Your tax dollars. You want to entrust these people to spend your tax dollars? Really? And they're going to help the disadvantaged and all that. Because I don't think so. I don't think they're going to do that. Yeah, you got to wonder. Man, what is going on out there? Yikes! Law enforcement officers, elected officials, and dozens of current candidates. Ooh, scary stuff. Yeah. Welcome to 2022, kids. It's a far cry from 1972, 1962. 1955 when I was born. This world has changed. Yeah, it has really changed. Crazy stuff. Now we got the goofballs up here. I mean, those down there are American. They're all made in America. We have made in Canada goofballs. Okay, we got our own wackos up here. Some are trying to run for office. It is hilarious. But yeah. They're not exclusively American made. Trust me, this has been exported to other countries. Germany's got them, Britain has them, France has them, Italy has had them forever. There are some wackos out there, and it's unbelievable, unreal, just unreal. Anyway, I don't know. I just, what can I say? 24.38 on GameStop. We're up 455 on the Dow, 164 on Apple. SoFi up 18, Rocket Lab up 33 cents, HPQ up 20. We're happy about this. ME's up 13, Matterport up 14, ATIP is 102. 102 on your ATIP, up 5.6 cents. Smart Rent up 1.5 cents to 2.98. Spire's up 1.5 cents to 149.50, trying to go for $1.50. Woohoo! Larry Titus is here. Hello, everybody. I am number 114 on Bruce's thumbs up meter. We have 13 minutes to go, and our day will be done. Welcome all to the craziness. Bed Bath Beyond up 78. Tesla's up 9 now. Here we go. Rock and roll. We're watching it. Write them, Dano. Just write them. Write them, Dano. Take the dough off the table from these gamblers. 24.35. GameStop, 24.35. The low, 23.44 today. So, were you thinking a week ago we'd be talking $23 GameStop? I don't think you were really thinking that. You folks are thinking high 20s maybe. We're now 23.44 this today already. Bama, whoo-hoo, ATIP laughing out like going up, baby. DQ, $80 IP. Yeah, $1 on the ATIP. Qualifies for listing. Yay. Won't be delisted. Yay. Going higher. 24.28 on GameStop. 24.24, 24.23 dropping the GameStop shares prices. They're coming down again. Those options you guys wrote, down they go. There it is. There it is. Gamblers are losing. The writers are winning. Casinos seem to win all the time. Isn't that funny? Isn't it the oddest thing when you're a casino? You seem to win more often than you lose, like a lot more often, like almost always. It's amazing. Absolutely. You write the right contracts. Oh, can you make money? It's unbelievable. I'm looking forward to this Sunday. 2 one-on-ones booked already. I got one opening at 2:00 Eastern time this Sunday. If anyone wants to book the one-on-one session, that'll be the last one for this weekend. And thank you, all of you out there who are interested in taking classes and have been signing up for them. You're getting smarter. You're getting more wiser, much more deadly on how to write options. Beach Boy, welcome to Israel. We got another round of elections over here, and goofballs as well. We got the goofballs too. Michael, blue light special on NASDAQ. There you go. Rock and roll. We're coming into the final 11 minutes here of the day. Last 11 minutes. 485-point gain on the Dow Jones, 79 on S&P, 271 on NASDAQ, and oil is down $4.73. Wow. Did you read this article I saw today? Half of all employees of U.S. firms are silent quitters right now. They consider themselves to be silent quitters. Half of all employees in America, that's how they feel right now. That is a record high. The other half, it's like some are deliriously happy, and the rest are like, yeah, I'm happy, but I'm happy. But there's half of them that are like, eh. Article after article and comment after comment about people who were told by their employers stuff like, I know you've been working from home for the last year and a half, and you've done a great job, but we want everybody to come back to the office now. And a number of these folks who get these notices are saying, nope, I quit. I'm out. See you. Goodbye. And they find a job with another company to work from home. And they get just as much money or more. Now, some of these folks, there are stories out there in America, Canada too, where people are quitting their jobs. They find a job first, by the way, before they quit. Just so you know, in case anyone wasn't sure. I know you guys know what I mean. They found a job elsewhere for way more money, and then they said goodbye to their own old employer. Some folks are generating 30% more money than before, and they're finding out that they've been underpaid for 5, 7, 8 years. They've been underpaid, and the jump is so dramatic. They can't believe it. They can't believe how underpaid they've been. This is the real awakening, the massive awakening of American workers that's been happening in this last 6 months. Not every single one, but many examples of this. But the quiet quitting, this is huge. It's a massive problem for companies. I'm sure that upper management of many of these firms, they know it. They know they've got unhappy people. They're totally aware of it, and they're almost powerless to overcome it because they don't know how to do it, or they're unwilling. Again, it's whatever. 2404 on GameStop down $1.09. We're dropping back to 24 here. JJ, as the saying goes, the house always wins. That's right. DQ. He's all hopped up on goofballs. Michael, I heard that most of those employees work for me. Nick, I think I'll accept assignment on the 29th. Puts and start writing covered calls on them. They can take me out. I'll make me buy it. I'll write covered calls. DQ, I was supposed to find a job before quitting. Now you tell me. I'm out here, got nothing going on. Michael, and ME employees who work from home are happier than the ones in-house, and the employees who work from home, they are happier. Beach Boy, Chinese workers and youngsters practice lying flat, which means the same as silent quitters. Nick, I am never going back to the stressful, just over broke job again. If I can make 500 to 1,000 a day, I'm doing just fine. Thank you very much. Testy Donkey, my boss refused to talk about pay raises to keep up with inflation. Currently doing 10% less work. Rock and roll. Hope you're actively looking for a new job. Christina, so I have a working story. My job comes up for renewal every year. Every year they belittle me and hang the carrot of a new contract for a year. Well, this year I was treated so badly. Oh, I can't wait for the rest of this story. Oh my gosh, Beach Boy, that drives the CCP cronies insane, by the way. Can't wait for the rest of this story on Christina here. Here we go. They told me that they didn't know if my contract would be renewed, so I found another one. They came to me telling me my job is secured and I can apply. I told them I wouldn't be. That I found a new job. Their jaws dropped. There you go. Yeah. Right on. Alberto, uncle, after this one-on-one, I will either submit my papers or continue to work. I believe I'm leveraged to do so. After your advice, I will know. There you go, man. Awesome stuff. Michael, 6 minutes to go and the market is dead. Oh, we got 6, 7 minutes left. The market, 443 is the uptick on the Dow. S&P 73 up and NASDAQ up 251. GameStop 2411 right now. 2409 at the moment. Wing Commander trying to buy a GameStop January 24, 7.5 for 1605 stink bid. What are the chances? So a 7.5 for 16. So you're trying to get it for 23.55, right? You're is my math wrong? I think you're trying to buy this call for less than it's worth. You might not make it there, buddy. I'm not sure. Christina, congrats, and I'm more than a little jealous, as she is. Emeka, My daughter has changed jobs 4 times in the past 7 years after graduating. Each time she asked for a much higher salary. Now she makes 6 figures and just turned down an offer by IBM. There you go. Michael, wait. You guys work at work? You work at work? No, DQ. I make too many market mistakes to quit my job. Oh, well, we're working on that, DQ. We're working on that on you. Oh, man. 24-12 on GameStop. Christina, way to go. Just way to go. I'm really proud of you guys. So many of you have seen the, you're looking at the other side. And you're making a serious move. I'm really excited for you guys. Hey, Christina, picture this: on the donkey's back, there is a manager sitting holding the stick, which is dangling with a carrot in front of a donkey's mouth. There's a director sitting behind the manager. Yep, that's right, DQ. I'm digging out. That's right, DQ. You are digging it. We're coming back, baby. Current bid, Wing Commander. After I set my stake, 1605. Ask 1810. There you go, JJ. Right behind you, DQ. Right behind you. I'm working my way back out. Wing Commander, we need more one-on-ones with Uncle Bruce. That's what we need. That's the answer. There you go. Uncle Bruce, the motivator, getting his troops all motivated and all hyped up. 24:03 on GameStop, falling. 4 minutes to go. Down 111. What is going to happen in this aftermarket? We're going to find out in the next 20, 30 minutes. The earnings from GameStop. Stock is dropping during the day here. What can I say? DQ Wing Commander saying I was the first one-on-one of 2022, says DQ. Splair, DQ, I feel for you. 2 huge mistakes did it complete for me. A kick and I'm working my huge way back here. Mirko Alberto, I submitted my papers 3 days before I talked to my one-on-one to Uncle Bruce. I think you'll send in your papers. You'll have so much more time for grandkids. There you go. Right on. DQ, New Year's Day, slightly hungover. Nick, so every time the donkey runs, the carrot seems to come close to the donkey's mouth, and donkey runs to grab it, and the director tells the manager to push the stick further, i.e. give more stock options and bonuses. That's right. Hang it out there. And they're always trying to go after it. Christina, well, now they all keep saying we need to pick her brain because she won't be here much longer. But when I was there, I was told I don't perform the way I should. It's a 4-person job. And it's just, where are we? I'm waiting for the next comment there. Isn't that amazing how they need everything you've got while you're giving it to them, while you're there to still provide it. Isn't it incredible? You were never appreciated before. Isn't it amazing? Unreal. Nick is saying in that donkey is the person working for that manager and director. Michael, as a supervisor at work, unless someone needs something, I'm watching Bruce and surfing the internet. Mirko, nice work. I hope so. Christina, me and a boss that does nothing that I teach. I keep telling them to tell me what I'm not doing, but it was all to keep me begging for the position. Unbelievable. These people, they deserve to go down. Alberto, Michael, nice. Wing Commander, Uncle Bruce, are you sticking around for the earnings? Yeah, I am. DQ, train your replacement. Yeah, that's what they want you to do, is train your replacement. DQ, I trained them to watch Uncle Bruce. Christina, so I'm going 2 floors up. In a job that they told me I should be able to keep, where I could keep myself busy. Oh, man. Annika, exactly, Christina. That's what happened to my daughter at her second job. Now she doesn't hang on to a job if they don't appreciate her. They dump it, move on. Yeah, it's the only way. It's the only way you're going to get anywhere and certainly make more money. No doubt about it. Absolutely. You've got to look after yourself. No one else is going to do it for you. And that's why writing options is taking control of your life right here. So after all is said, you know what? I'll be taking 2 weeks off. So I'm on vacation. Right on. Wing Commander, congrats, Christina. Lame Duck, has anyone else noticed some numerical errors on TD today? Lame Duck wants to know. We have a minute to go. We're at 2408, 2402 on GameStop, roughly. The Dow is up to 421, slipping a little at the end. Wing Commander, way to stick it to the man, says Wing Commander. There you go. Nicely done. S&P is still up at 69, not 70-something. NASDAQ 245 gain. Oil down 461. The Dow 427 to the good. Last minute in play right now. 2401 to 03 on GameStop. We're down 111 approximately. Lame Duck Ameritrade. DQ Larry, Larry Titus called this one already. Save me a few dollars. 2402 on GameStop, and the Dow is up 419. A little further pullback coming in, just a titch. There you go. We're just about there, kids. Finishing it off here at 4 o'clock Eastern time. There are the bells. Larry Titus, the man himself, has rung the bells to finish this day off for us. Thanks, pal. Another day in the books, and what a day it was. Was up all day. We had an up day today. It took a while to get going, almost around noon hour, 12:30, until it finally kicked into gear, and then it came on a bit. But is this a one-day relief rally? And are we going to have a good hour to open tomorrow and then fizzle out and have a down day tomorrow? We're going to find out. DQ, thank you, Larry. Beach Boy, what I'd like to know is when Christina launches her hedge fund. There you go, Wing Commander. And we are done. Come on, GameStop. Wing Commander bore us to death. 2406. 2407 last trade looks like. Well, we're going to find out here in the aftermarket in a few minutes just what the aftermarket thinks of the earnings. We're going to get the earnings shortly, and we'll see what they have to say. Yeah, well, time will tell. There you go. Way to go, Christina, and everyone else out there who's doing exactly in a roundabout way what Christina is doing. You are finding way better opportunities elsewhere where they want you rather than, they think you want them more than the other way around. Kind of nice to be appreciated for some pretty hard and loyal work and service. I'll tell you, DQ, let me read you this short press release. There will be no encore, says DQ. Alberto, I say GameStop did not meet any of their goals. Wing Commander, 24.49 in the aftermarket. I got a 24.40, but don't read anything into that. Wing Commander, drop incoming. Yeah, that's right. We'll see how this all plays out. 24.20 I'm showing now already. Yeah, we'll find out. And those of you who, like I say, have been able to improve your payouts, working conditions, get what you really want out of your career at this point in time in your life, I commend you all. I cheers to all of you out there who are getting, what you richly deserve. Someone tell Ryan Cohen to stop rocking. He is talking. Oh, talking. Stop talking. He's talking too much in these meetings. Tell him to shut up and just release the press release and say nothing. Alberto, but Reddit says different. Laugh out loud. Mirko, 2405 is what he's showing. Michael, a great day. Thanks, Uncle Bruce. I'm out. You bet. Thanks, pal, for the stickers today. Way to make money. Christine, I seriously just tell everyone I know about Uncle Bruce. That's what I know, and that's where I'm going. Well done, everybody. Way to go. How many lives do you get? 1. How many careers? 1. The paycheck you cashed last week, that was it. They're giving you nothing else for that. What are you getting next week? Can you make a difference? Writing options. Can you make a difference in your life? Writing options. Some folks here, a lot, have. Join the party. Why not? Coke Zero Time. Oh, enjoy. I've got caffeine-free Diet Coke here. Christina, I got my wife a car, and I'm telling the guy at the dealership about him. I told him he's welcome, that I just changed his life, and he doesn't even know. It. I told the guy at the dealership about him. I told him he's welcome. He doesn't even know it. There you go. This is all good stuff. 24.47 on the GameStop at the moment, up 39. Waiting for the numbers to come out from GameStop. See what they have to say. And let's take a look over here if I can see. Let's do that. And see if there's anything here. And then I'm going to go over to, where is that? There, I can do that over there. Let's do that over there. There it goes. And let's see what that says. Okay, earnings announcement after the close for GameStop coming up. Just waiting for it to come out. 24.45 up 41 cents. Apparently 24.40 at the moment, up 36 cents. Great. Am I afraid? No, not at all. Okay. See what they say here. Welcome one, welcome all. DQ, new Uncle Bruce shirt idea. Take my career advice from a homeless Canadian. That's right. Who goes where he wants, when he wants, and does what he wants, and loves it. What's wrong with this picture? I don't quite get it. Wing Commander, Christina, I do too. Unfortunately, most folks are unwilling to invest any time or effort in their education or growth, or they make up excuses. 23.39 down 69 cents on GameStop, by the way. Christina, I would buy it, add a QR code to this channel. There you go. 23.66 on GameStop here. 23.99. Jumping around a little bit here, waiting for the results. Financials. 23.66 down 42 cents, down 38 cents. You guys let me know what you see on your end as well. DQ Christina, brilliant. There you go. 24.44 again, jumping the other way. 25.08 up $1.04 now, jumping the other way. Is there volatility out there? Yeah, I would say there's a bit of volatility out there. I guess there is. 25.41 up 137. 25.44. Well, we'll find out what they're going to say when they say it. We're willing to read the announcement, ladies and gentlemen. If you wouldn't mind posting it, we'd be happy to see what's going on. 24.87, 24.61. See what's going on. Anything on the press release front yet? Second quarter results. Let's see. Are those them? Are they out? Let's take a peek here. I don't know. 4:05 Eastern. I think it's out. Release financial results. Second quarter overview. Net sales were $1.136 billion for the quarter compared to $1.183 billion. So that's down a little bit, isn't it? Sales attributable collectibles, which is a segment the company intends to grow over the long term, were $223 million for the quarter compared to $177 million in the prior year. Selling general administrative expenses were $387 million for the quarter, representing a sequential decline of 14% from the first quarter of last year and reflecting in part the company's focus on right-sizing costs following a period of significant investment in long-term investments. In other words, layoffs. Inventory, $734 million at the close of the quarter compared to $596 million at the last year's second quarter, reflecting the company's focus on maintaining adequate in-stock levels to meet consumer demand. Stock is $24.86, up 60 cents. Followed the launch of the company's digital wallet by launching the company's non-fungible token marketplace to allow gamers, creators, collectors, and others to buy, sell, and trade NFTs. Modernized and strengthened the company's systems through the implementation of SAP. Ended the period with cash and cash equivalents of $908 million, as well as no debt other than low-interest unsecured term loan associated with the French government's response to COVID-19. I think it's 30-something million. No big deal. Conference call coming. And that's all I've got at this point. If anyone else sees anything else, 25.79 said Dank Griffey. I got 24.10 now. Wing Commander, I am seeing it at 25-something. Very volatile DQ. Dollar swings, bid-ask spread. Wing Commander, wish we could do options on after hours. Wing, right, buyback, rinse, repeat. DQ, GameStop CEO quote saying, Ryan didn't sell our stock. That's what he's quoted as saying. Alberto, GameStop needs some Viagra. JJ bought GameStop after hours, 24.07. Alberto, I picked up another 300. Let's write. There you go. 24.44 and 24.18 are the two quotes I see right now. 24.44, 24.17 on 426,000 so far. That's what I've got at the moment. That's what I got. 24.39, 24.17, 24.10. Jumping all over the place. Exactly. We are jumping all over the place. Bought 100 myself plus some cash secured put assigned me already. I want to rock. I want to write. I'll write them, Daniel. Write them, Daniel. Let's go, baby. 24.24 to 24.27 seems to be the indicated bid asks right now, from what I can tell you. There you go. There you go. And DQ, I got a few more days before I'm out of wash sale to buy GameStop again. Right on. Okay. 24.27, 24.50 at the moment. 24.67, up 63 cents. So up a little bit. But I've got nothing official anywhere else. 24.89, 24.47, 24.49. So who's right? Who's not? Who's ahead and who's behind? I don't know. 28.03 now. 28.03. Really? I got a 28.13. Showing a little pop there. Rollover time. I don't know. Hey, listen, guys. If you buy any of this stuff at 24 cheap, and you can flip it at 28 in the aftermarket, knock yourselves out. You can always play that game too. 27 now. 26.74. I have no idea what the market really is, but sometimes you can do $4 flips on this stuff. Sell at 28, put a bid in at 24 something, buy it back, sell at 20. Knock yourself out if you can do that. And with a couple of hundred shares, why not? Yeah, DQ. It was there for a minute. That's right. It was there for a minute. 26.95, 26.75, 26.58. Still up $2-3. Anyway, Wing Commander is a wash sale rule thing where you're unable to claim losses. Wing Commanders wants to know. Wing Commanders in Germany is kind of curious about this wash sale rule. It's a U.S. thing. I think if you wait over 31 days, then you can claim a capital loss or the gain or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. Again, it's a tax thing. 26.09. 26.71, 26.68. It's the aftermarket. Nothing's real. Tell me tomorrow what it's at. Exactly, Christina. DQ, Wing Commander Sega. Yes, says DQ to Wing Commander. 25.78, 25.90, 26.75. I got three different spots. I'm watching the after hours trading. CNBC, Yahoo Finance, and Market Watch, and they're all different. 26.27, 26.31, 25.90. You pick the one that's right. I don't know. Crazy. It's goofy. It's just goofy. 25.79, 26.49, 26.08. There you go at the moment. The call is coming. I'm not going to stick around for the call, but knock yourselves out on the call. I'm not expecting much of anything, but the aftermarket will tell you what they think, I guess. 25.95 and 26.31, 26.52, 26.40, 25.95. We're all over the place. Lame Duck wrote on everything today. I made $2,500 and bought 500 shares of GameStop. Boom. There you go. Merco, just a 401. No, just 410,000 traded on GameStop in the after hours. That's just 100,000 free split. That's right. That is right. Don't forget that. That is correct. 27.27, 26.48, 26.95, 27.05, 27.27, 27.06, 26.69. Seems to be up a few dollars. So it's not like really bad news, but the gross sales they were talking higher sales. Rumor had it that the gross sales would be higher, but they weren't. They were short. I thought I was adding that right. I don't know. See what's going on. I don't know. Here, $27 on NCNBC, 27 on Yahoo, and 27.01 on Market Watch. Now 26.88 and 27.28. So there's a boom. We're back out to 40 cents again between last trades reported. 26.74. Volume of 1 million on CNBC, 400 and something thousand on Market Watch. So I don't know. Don't know. I can't tell you what to think about, whatever to think about. I really don't know. And I see nothing on CNBC from an announcement point of view at all. Are they even talking about it on CNBC? I don't have it on TV. No idea. Awesome lame duck, says Christina. Awesome. Made money today. Giddy up. Giddy up, kids. 26.74, 26.44, 26.98. There you go. Okay. Now, join me tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, prime time live with your buddy Uncle Bruce. I'm going to post that show right now, and you guys can, you'll get an alert on it here in a few minutes that when we're on tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern, prime time live for Gold Bagel members tonight. Join me. We'll talk about the GameStop stuff. You can tell me what you've heard. We'll compare notes and kind of figure out what's going to happen overnight and tomorrow. And we'll go from there. Bama Babe says GameStop forms a partnership with FTX. Who is FTX? Don't know who and what that is. $27 on the aftermarket, $26.83 in the aftermarket. That's what we see right now at the moment. FTX, I don't know who that is. See you tonight, says Christina. You got it. 8 o'clock Eastern. Join me and let's get together. 27.20 on GameStop, 27.02, up about 320 so far. So it wasn't bad. Great. Can it hold? That is the billion-dollar question tomorrow. What is going to happen tomorrow? Or do they, Christina? That could be good news. Bama, that could be, might not be, could be. Go. I'd love it if the shares went up and all of us rolled up. You guys rolled forward. That'd be fine. Happy to be dealing with more expensive stock and options with higher premiums. That'd be fine. Even better, indeed. 27.19, 27.24, 27.04. There you go. Okay, I will see you tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. I'm going to sign off on this show and load up the primetime show, and we'll see you then. Take care, everybody. Bye for now. Okay. If I have 9, 25 and a half, that's a roll, right? Maybe. We'll see tomorrow. Could well be. Beach Boy, FTX, is that the Makshinsky guy? I have no idea. Maybe we'll know more tonight at 8 o'clock. We'll figure it out. Okay, guys. We'll see you then. Talk to you later.